Go over this answer again. Number 1, what was Friends originally going to be called? It was Insomnia Cafe. Okay, sorry, the sound is working now. Okay. Moving on to question 7. Question 2. Friends is actually a shortened version of what name? The answer for this is Friends Like Us. Okay. Question 3. Who had a part written for them? You were looking for David Schwimmer. And number 4. Marta Kauffman was looking for a sign that she should write with David Crane. What was the final sign? This was, she got into a taxi after discussing it, and the taxi driver was named David. Number 5. James Burrows loved the Friends proposal. True or false? The answer to this is false. He did not think it was going to work. And number 6. Where did James Burrows take the cast before the pilot aired? The answer we're looking for is Las Vegas. And going to question 7. Kathy Griffin and Jane Lynch became friends when auditioning for what role? The answer to this was Phoebe. Okay, and going on to question 8. At what time were the cast in the Fountain Hill when filming the iconic fountain scene? The answer to this was 4 a.m. And number 9, what show was Jennifer Aniston in during her auditions? The answer to this was Muddling Through. And number 10, Courtney Cox was originally going to play which character? The answer to this is Rachel. I don't know about any of you, but I could not see that. Because Courtney Cox is, from what I've read, a lot like Monica. Okay, and going on to the answers with round 2, the one with the Did You Knows. Number 1, Joey was a foodie in the show. Who was the actual foodie in real life? The answer we were looking for was David Schwimmer. And number 2, which actor starred in the show for free after losing a bet to one of the cast members? The answer to this was Bruce Willis. If you're not sure who he is, he played Paul, Elizabeth's dad, and he lost the bet to Matthew Perry. Number 3, Lisa Kudrow hated the guitar at first. Which instrument did she want to play at first? The answer to this was the bongos. However, I would also let you have drums. Okay, number 4, who was afraid of the duck? The answer to this was Lisa Kudrow. And I thought she hid this very well, especially considering I think she was one of the closest to the chick and the duck apart from Chandler and Joey. Okay, number 5. Which actor came to the audition in red clothes with a bloody nose? The answer to this was Matt LeBlanc. And number 6, the main characters are named after which 1970s show? The answer to this is All My Children. And number 7, which is the only season without a Thanksgiving episode? The answer to this is season 2. And moving on to question 8, which famous American celebrity turned down the role of Phoebe? The answer is Ellen DeGeneres, or obviously just Ellen. Number 9, which actor was the only one allowed to sit with the writers? The answer to this is Matthew Perry. It was because he was actually really good at making the sarcastic comments and some of the famous iconic ones that Chandler said. And number 10, who thought Chandler was gay when they read the script? The answer to this is Lisa Kudrow. Okay, and now feel free to comment your scores in the comment section, but we are going to move on now, unless anyone has any questions. So if there's any questions you missed, just pop it in the comment section. I'll just give you a minute to do that. Okay, so I'm not seeing any comments, so hopefully you've got all the answers. But obviously, if not, just put it in the comments anyway. Okay, round 3, the one with the belongings. So for this round, you're just going to see a picture from the show, or not from the show, and you just need to say who it belongs to. Okay. Question 1. So, who does this belong to? And also, for this, we need who it belonged to at first. And we want the character's name. Okay, number 2. So, who does this belong to? So for this, we're actually aiming at the couch, but it's quite hard to find a picture of just that couch. And obviously this is allowed 2 answers. Or both. Okay, so this one obviously also allowed 2 answers. And moving on to the next one. And now the next one. This one's quite hard to see and to describe. It's just a shell lamp. And for this one, we want who it ended up belonging to. So who was it passed to? Okay, and this one, it's a bit harder. However, we do hear this person's name a couple of times in the show, and we do see him as well the odd time. Okay. And this one should be quite easy. And moving on to this one. And number 9. And now moving on to number 10. So for this one, we want who actually bought it and who it was meant to be belong to, not who ended up thinking it was theirs. Okay, so that is the final for round 3. I'll do the same and give you just a little bit of time to put any questions in the comment section. Yeah, so got comments. Just going to ask them what questions it was. So, oh, okay. So just going to quickly go back through them because someone has missed them. Okay, number 1, we're needing the character's name. Number 2, we're looking at the couch. Number 3, number 4, going ahead onto number 5, and onto number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and finally number 10. Okay, so now we're going to move on to round 4, the one with the general knowledge. So number 1, what is the 200th episode? So this one is quite hard. Maybe you might be able to figure it out with counting. Okay, and moving on to number 2. Name 3 of the things that Ross put on his Rachel con list. Number 3. What does Chandler bring Phoebe from the side of the road? And moving on to number 4. Which zoo is Marcel sent to? Okay, number 5. What did Jerry do with Jerry do with Chandler's sweatshirt in the one with Jerry's big break? And moving on to question 6. Which character speaks first in the show? Which characters speak first in the show and last in the show? So this is a point for each. Okay, moving on to question 7. What do Chandler and Monica roll in Vegas which prompts them to get married? And number 8. How many times does Ross say pivot? Okay. And number 9. According to Ross, who was the next best thing after Joey? And finally, question 10. What does Ross ask Rachel to get him when the friends are waiting to give her eye drops. Okay, and for the final round, the one with the iconic Friends quotes. So this round is worth 20 marks. I'm going to give you a quote. You need to finish it and tell me who finished it. In some cases, it will be the same person who says the first part and the second part, but we need the person who says the second part. Okay, question 1. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Sorry, I'm not great at the accent, so I'm not even going to attempt trying to do the accent. So just a reminder, we need who replied and what the quote was. And moving on to question 2. I am not great at the advice. And number 3. Well, you don't know about Hugsy. And number 4. Look, if you absolutely have to tell her, then at least wait until the timing is right. And number 5. What a small world. And for this one, I've told you who said it because I think it's quite hard to get that whole quote. Okay? Going to question 6. You have really great hair, and for this one, I'm also going to tell you who said it. I'm sorry I didn't put it on the slideshow. So this was said by Kathy. So finish the quote and tell me who finished the quote. Okay, going on to question 7. You didn't cry when Bambi's mum dies. Moving on to question 8. You're not even wearing gloves. Okay, and question 9. It's a moot point. It's like a cow's opinion. And question 10. If you want me to email you about upcoming shows, then please. Okay, so that is the end. So anyone who missed any questions, I'm sorry. I realised I didn't actually do it for question 4. So just give me the round name and the question name or number, and I will let you know. I'll give you a bit of time to do that. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything in the comments, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to The answers for round 3, 4 and 5. Okay, ready for the answers for round 3? So the answer for this was Rachel. And number 2, this was Chandler or Joey or both. And then it was the same answer for the next one, Chandler, Joey or both. The next question, this was Ross. However, I just realised I'm going to let you have Mike for this as well, because he plays piano and keyboard as well. So if anyone's put Mike, then give yourself that. Okay, this was Rachel, because obviously it belonged to Mr. Heckles at first, but Rachel ended up with it. And the answer to this was Terry. So we never really see much about him. I think he comes in 2 episodes, but one of the ways I remember him is in Phoebe's song. Moving on to this is obviously Phoebe. And the next one, obviously Hugsy, who belonged to Joey. Okay, this one is also Joey. And number 10, this one is Rachel. Obviously it did belong to her, but Ross ended up wearing it. Okay, any answers that anyone needs me to repeat or go over, just let me know. Okay, I'm not seeing anything, so we're going to go ahead into the one with the general knowledge. So this one is, what is the 200th episode? The answer to this is the one with the male nanny. And number 2, name 3 things that Ross put on his Rachel Con list. So I've got a little list here. A little spoiled, ditzy, 2 into her looks, just a waitress, or chubby ankle. So you can have 3 of them, but you need all 3 to get the mark. Okay, number 3, what does Chandler bring Phoebe from the side of the road? This is a teddy bear with 1 leg. And number 4, which zoo is Marcel sent to? The answer for this is San Francisco Zoo. And number 5, what did Joey do with Chandler's sweatshirt in the one with Joey's big break? For this, he gave it to a pack of dogs in Ohio. So we don't actually announce this, but Monica says, what did you do with his sweatshirts? And he said, let's just say there's a well-dressed pack of dogs in Ohio. So anything on that kind of line, I will let you have. Number 6, which characters speak first is last in the show? It is obviously worth 2 marks, and we're looking for Monica speaks first and Chandler speaks last with her, not her, with his sarcastic comment. I'm going into number 7. What do Chandler and Monica roll in Vegas, which prompts them to get married? So for this, we are going to accept either 2 4s or a hard 8. Number 8, how many times does Ross say pivot? This is 6. Number 9, a According to Ross, who was the next best thing after Joey, the answer to this was Monica when Rachel brought Chandler. Okay, and number 10. What does Ross ask Rachel to get him when the friends are waiting to give her eye drops? This is the TV guide. Okay, if anyone needs the answers going over for that, just pop it in the comments, let me know. Just give everyone a second to see if they need that. Okay, not seeing anything. So round 5, the one with the iconic friends quiz. So number 1, the answer to this is shut up, shut up, shut up, and it was said by Chandler. And number 2, I am not great at the advice. So the reply, well, not really the reply, it was, can I interest you in a sarcastic comment? And it was said by Chandler. Well, you don't know about Hugsy, my bedtime penguin pal, was said by Joey. Look, if you absolutely have to tell her, then at least wait until the timing is right. And that's what deathbeds are for, said by Chandler. And number 5, what a small world, was said by Janice. And Chandler responds with, and yes, I never run into Beyonce. And number 6, you have really great hair, said by Kathy. The reply was by Chandler, and it was, thanks, I grow it myself. And as I was writing this quiz, I actually realised how many of the iconic quotes were finished by Chandler. Number 7, you didn't cry when Bambi's mum dies. The answer to this, yes, it was really sad when the guy stopped drawing the deer, said by Chandler. And number 8, you're not even wearing oven gloves. The response, said by Ross, was, boy, that is going to hurt tomorrow. And number 9, it's a moo point. It's like a cow's opinion. It doesn't matter, it's moo. So it doesn't matter, it's moo, said by Joey. And the final answer, if you want me to email you about upcoming shows, then please give me money so I can afford a computer. And this was said by Phoebe. Okay, so any answers go over again, put it in the comments, let me know. Okay, comment down below your scores, and thank you for doing the quiz. For more content, visit @FriendsFan101. He's on Instagram, by the way. Oh, someone's got 40. By the way, this was actually out of 61. I think I forgot to say that. So yeah. Okay, thank you. And remember, this is staying up. So share it with your friends, share it with your family, and they can watch it as well. Thank you.